Okay, now, a new lesson. This lesson is called December 1st, 2019. This is a very auspicious day. Auspicious means, well, it's like delicious. Auspicious and delicious are similar because a really good food, you say it's delicious, and a really good day, you say the day is auspicious. It comes from taking the auspices. Taking the auspices means that you predict the future by like the flight of birds, but there's no birds around lately. That's not too auspicious though. So you look at the birds and you decide that the flight of the birds telling you that something very good is going to happen. And making a new piano lesson is obviously something good, so this has to be auspicious. So the lesson's going to start where we left off, which means that the left hand is going to do the top and bottom of the C chord. I'll bend my fingers back out of the way so you can see it. It's going to be, the left hand is going to be the top and bottom of the C chord, the top and bottom of the F chord, and the top and bottom of the G chord. The melody, which goes with it, is going to start on E flat. The melody is going to go like this. It's going to happen twice. After it does its two things, it's going to move like the left hand moves to the F, the right hand will move to the F, and the equivalent F note to start on is A flat. You'll notice that from C to F is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 notes. And from E flat to A flat is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So when we move the chord up, we move the melody up the same distance, counting every note. The F part of the melody is now the G part is different just for the sake of variation, so it won't be monotonous. The G part is which you can see right here. Da, da, da. Now the whole thing, very slowly. Oh, it starts both together and then alternates. In other words, like this. In other words, 2 notes on the left for 1 on the right, starting together. Now notice one thing about the movement of the right hand. 2 things actually. After the right hand finishes its pattern and goes to the upper C, it puts the middle finger right on the note that it has to go to. Because when you started, the middle finger played the E flat. And then when you went to the F, the middle finger plays the A flat. And then the next note to follow is the B, and your finger's already on it. So it makes the fingering very easy. One last thing. You'll notice the curious sound of the ending changes the whole nature of the thing. And that's because you don't expect it to end on a higher note. Your ear expects it to end like this. But instead we ended it in an unexpected note. And that E is the last note of the song and is the most important note of any song. And the second most important note is the one that precedes it, and it's called the penultimate note. Penultimate note. So do this, send me a film of it, and I'll know exactly where you are, and we'll adjust your lessons accordingly. See you next week. Bye.